And welcome back everybody to Hartlepool Indoor Bowls Club and the David Kilner Stadium for the World Indoor Singles qualifying event. We've got another 56-man field. If you've seen us earlier on, you'll have seen a cracking game between Sean Jones and John McHutchinson. Our second feast of bowls for you features local bowler, host clubs Paul Mosley taking on the current World Indoor Under-25 champion Daniel Poole. That's Poole without an E, as I remember from Stanley days. I'm joined in commentary box by my right-hand man again. Good morning, kind sir.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, mate. You had a good win there against Alan.
I did.
Two crying young roughets sit up at Scotland, mind you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I'm sorry.
Kathy's turned off.
Kathy's never tuning in again.
No, she's had enough.
That was I think the ring suited my balls a little bit better than Alan's, but I knew it was going to be a tough one after a great run yesterday, getting beaten in the final of the Scottish. So happy.
Yeah.
Once I got my legs moving and woke up.
Yeah, I think it probably Alan as well, but
Alan was tired as well.
He'll have been tired. I think he'll have been a bit stiff.
That's the only downside for these events. They're fantastic, but if you do well in one of the days, you're invariably probably going to struggle in the second.
You suffer on the second one.
It's not physically in a lot of cases. It's just mentally challenging all day.
Yeah. And so we have another full green. And we've had one non-turn-uppy typey fella. Gary Lambert hasn't turned up, so Chris Carswell's stepped in. He's gone over on ring 3. He's playing Rob Sterling. I'll get a shot of the tournament organiser who's currently on the green with his
socks on.
His socks on.
Is that your feet? So it looked a good game, the one you've just...
It did, mate. Yeah, it was. The first set he had 5, went to the last end. John played a great head of balls. And then, of course, Sean actually played well in both sets. But it was a good game.
Yeah.
Could have went either way. And just to show you our tournament organiser there, I'll just get that off there. There you go. What kind of... Do you think them M&S socks? Prime Arnie's?
Oh, they'll not be He'll not wear Prime Arnie's, man. They'll be Gucci's, them, man.
Prime Arnie socks.
Doesn't get out of bed unless he wears Gucci socks.
Yeah. Where's he gone? He's gone off the back. He's doing everything at the minute. He's marking. He's keeping the tournament going.
Phil Mitchell's stunned double.
Yes, aye. Anyway, we better go back to the action, mate. Even though we like to watch Jason. Came on, done a bit of commentary earlier on. We are going out live on Facebook and YouTube as usual. Any comments, feel free to pass them on. And we'll see if we can answer them. And I can hear people shouting as we... I'll just do a little bit of zoom in on this camera here before I put the inevitable up. So I can hear people shouting.
Would it be anything to do with the format?
No, shut up. There we go, Davey. The format.
Look at that.
Look at that. The PBA qualifiers for 2023. The format is two sets of 7 ends. 2 sets of 7 ends. Tiebreaker, best of 3. And first game yesterday, the format was actually going to be 2 sets of 9 ends.
Yeah, you've only done this for 3 years.
Still can't get it right. So,
good viewing figures this morning as well for Sunday morning.
it was, mate, yeah.
150 was it? Was watching the last game. Last night was tremendous. 170 people live on.
Live on, about 10 to 11 at night.
I know. They're alive.
Get a life listening to us, Witter Rot. So we've got Paul Mosley on the mat. He's playing with the old red, white and blues.
A cracking start by both players here.
Stick it down. Well played. And he's up against Daniel Poole.
Already had you. Put a shot on of your socks. Primark. Aye, we are.
Graham says there's no out on telly. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Just spit it out, Graham. Just said.
And sit on the fence, will you?
Just full of repeats, mate.
Make us feel good.
Might have to have a shout at Daniel to stand in front of the cameras. Being a veteran of these streaming. I'll just give you a better idea of the layout there.
Want to look? Definitely going to have to have a word with these players and officials.
Yep, one to Paul.
So I saw you treated yourself to a muller rice when you got in at
I
12
did,
o'clock
mate.
last
12
night.
o'clock last night. I had a bowl of rice. It knocked us out. About 1:30 I woke up in the chair. Got to bed about 1:30. Went up. Might be too much information, but I had me 4:30 wee.
Excellent. Thanks for that.
Which everybody's probably having at my age. And then I woke up about 10 past 6. I was frightened to go back to sleep.
I slept at my alarm, I did. 7:15.
Our ball in relation to the jack, please.
Paul started like a house on fire here.
Like it. Look at you. You wouldn't think he'd been on the stream before, you know.
There's the best place for us to stand, right in the middle.
Well played, Paul.
Yeah, good stuff.
He's not that. I'll let a shout on. Top, Paul.
For us, it's Lauren that's complaining.
Paul's on a cracking road again here. He's playing some good stuff.
So he's the finish.
Right.
Yeah, well played.
Right in there.
I was expecting Paul to move him over and then tap the spot. Yeah, great effort here from Daniel. Just
On the outside of it. think I'll be covering this spot you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. If he plays the runner, the chances are it's going to go off the side. Oh, hey, man. You'll never win another under 25 title again if you keep standing in front of that camera.
Oh, you'll have seen us wave it there. It's got us on the camera. Great, that was subtle. What would be more subtle was to walk over the ring gate and say, oh, move it. Right, so 3 to Paul.
Dave Baxter's been a little bit more subtle than we are. He's just put, move your fat, star, 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 star. Daniel Pearl. Make your own mind up.
Fill in the stars.
It's a good start again here from Paul. Oh, he's really playing well. Yeah, well played, Daniel. Great reply. There's my little mate, Miss Kohler, on the watching the stream this morning. Congratulations on your gold medal in Australia. Another one who's been on the podcast and won major honours. Don't want to make a connection in any way, but
That's right. Yeah, we're not taking any claim for it, but we'll have it.
I mean, if anybody wants to know how bright Lorraine is, please feel free to listen to Cool for Cats podcast. First 10 seconds.
Great effort.
When I say hello, Lorraine, you say hello back. Don't stay quiet. One of my favourite podcasts, that one. With the lovely Miss Rednall.
Daniel just dropped that up the wicket.
Cracking start to this game. Yeah, we'll play it again, Paul.
Nice in again.
Oh, she says she was starstruck. Must have been you, Rich.
like a rabbit in the headlights. What have I let myself in for with these two muppets? I sure it was called the Wrong Bias Podcast, not Budget and Scarpa.
Looks a bit quick here from Daniel, and wide. Was that 2 or 3?
That might have been a double, mate, I think. We'll stick it at 6 blank. We'll see if the scoreboard catches up.
I think John's still recovering from the last game, to be honest. He's forgetting about the board, he's forgetting about the centre line.
He wants to get home. He's still not doing the port.
Yep, there we go, he's off.
He's aware, he's aware.
It wasn't
Spot on, man, spot on.
Great start again, Paul. It's 4 ends off the bounce, I think I've said that.
Just to let you know that there is more qualifiers on its way. There's a World Pairs qualifier down at Bromley at the moment. Full entry of 32 players. Busy getting streamed by Paul Nichols via Balls TV YouTube channel.
I think Paul got a harsh awakening of what the qualifiers entails yesterday.
I think he
trying
did.
to compete, play and commentate.
He was a man of all talents, he was, wasn't he, yesterday? And then he suffered suffering buffering as well, the poor lad.
Indeed. Great job though.
Yeah, you've got
Great
to
see.
sing the praise. I mean, we've had a few people who've been in contact with us to give them a rough idea of what they really need, and
Closest ball off the jack, please.
I bet they haven't got a load of colourful buttons in front
no,
of them.
not like us, mate. No.
Oh, I'm itching to press one.
Even Ellen Simmons says, "Oh, nice shiny gear there, mind you." Just wait till we pre-program them for Cumbria.
Good stuff, Paul. Really good stuff.
Yeah, well played. Our mate on Rink 8, mate, Anthony Booths Lloyd, Hampton Court, Smithers.
Smart. Next time he's on the stream, I'm gonna. While you're not looking, I'm gonna put all of his names on. Fill that red box.
Coming up next. It'll just be a constant stroll of letters.
Oh, good effort. Good effort. Oh, he's played a smoker.
We might
Only
get the
made that.
result. Quick look at that.
Me, you'd favour the back ball, but it's always hard. The angle. bad again, Paul, are you? You're not bad again.
Bit of a feather.
Oh, you just caught the wrong edge. Great effort. Just a bit wide, I think.
Want it down. On the board. Change of length, do you reckon?
I think so. Mat up, maybe. No, he's keeping it right back. Yeah, you good, are you, Daniel? Good opener.
Yeah, Paul's fell onto that hand all right. Just needs to get down again, Paul. I just got the wrong side of it.
Doesn't look bad here, Daniel. Pick on the jack, makes a couple. Yeah, well played.
Paul's quite shy from our side, but yeah, I was thinking that myself. He ended up further than I thought, actually. I didn't think he was
Still 2 to Daniel. Well, you've got a cracking line here. If he's up, he's perfect. Oh, well played. Well played. Don't think Paul will be shy at this.
think he can go really quick at it.
Yeah, because the inside plants in his favour as well. Even if he gets that front red ball, he probably gets a result.
Yeah, you're just great, yeah.
I know.
Closer down, mate.
All over it.
He's got,
All over it.
oh, is he going to get the ball? Well done. Might have.
Probably made one where he's front one, I think.
You put that angle so you didn't stand in front of the camera. They stand in front of the camera on that angle. Don't want it, Daniel. Up.
Alan's got our housework done this morning.
You see. I bet you're up about 7 o'clock. Umpire? Where's umpire? Oh, he's busy. We've only one umpire today, Rob. I'll have a bit of a delay because he's actually on the doing a job on rink 3 at the moment. So while we're waiting for that, we'll I think we'll have a little advert from our sponsors, Prime Army Socks. There we go. Yeah, you see, the man of the moment.
Oh, he looks happy, doesn't he?
He's right into it, mate. He's
chewing on a pickled onion there, or what?
I hope he's aware of these. No, he's had a moment. Have we got the umpire? Still waiting for the umpire on you folks. That's why we've still got the socks advert. Right, we'll go back because I think we might be getting a bit of movement.
Well, I'm going to go front ball.
There we go. What timing was that? I had my eyes shut and I didn't see him.
I'm going for Mr. Mosley's on the angle. Sarah Jane, if you mean next door, then no, it's not Gary from South Shields, it's Rory from South Shields. Gary's popping down to have a bit of a watch later on.
I did say to Rob that I wouldn't go and have a close-up fight umpiring, but there we go.
Was that my eyes there? Was that red well in?
So.
Oh, never. My record's gone.
Oh, you see. So, one to Dan.
Right, the umpire's got some work on this morning. Called on the next ring as well.
Do you know what I said to him when he came in this morning? I says, he'll be quiet. Brian didn't do a great deal yesterday. He says he was just sitting down. He never stopped.
Put the mockers right on him.
I says, you'll be away by 8.
We'll start again, eh, Daniel? Starting to range in. Paul just a yard short there. He's definitely starting to range in, he is now. Paul started tremendous. Yeah, very close. Very close. Well played. Well played, Paul. Oh, I tell you what, if he's up with this, he's played an absolute monster here.
Oh, has he got that white? Oh, what a ball.
What a ball that is.
Take a bow, young man. Not a great day to hit, mate, either, is there?
There isn't at all.
You try to leave yourself a shoulder?
I think that's all he's really got. He's playing an attacking line to it.
He's playing a
Doesn't
control
look a
runner.
mile away. Oh, Danielle. Danielle. Oh, what a result that is.
Is he getting the shot? Well, that's what you get for standing in front of that, Daniel. God works in mysterious ways.
Paul's on the lane, so he's got to be touching that jack. That could be 2 touches, that.
Oh, I think Paul's fancies that there might be a touch, there might be a gap between something there.
This would be some ball if he can get on that split. He's on a similar attacking line.
Will he bend?
Breaks now, he's perfect. Oh, he's played this, you know. He's absolutely perfect, is he?
Oh! What a ball.
Did Mr. Mackay mess up the camera there?
I did, right.
Well, for all those watching, it was an absolute
Absolute
tremendous
cough
ball.
drop of ball. What an arse.
If you log into our YouTube channel, you'll not have seen it on there neither.
First one of the weekend.
Oh, Paul's
this is
played a
not bad.
smoker again. Oh, he doesn't want the top edge though. He's played a good one. What a end of balls that was.
It was, mate. Well,
Well, the bits that we saw anyway.
90% of it. Viewing figures went down to 10 when the screen went black. Oh dear. See, trying to be too clever.
I'll defend you, mate. You're having to be on your toes because they keep standing in front of the cameras.
It was a good ball, folks.
He was actually unlucky not to just hang a little bit wider because he would have got Paul's ball right away.
Oh, hold on. Mr. Primani behind us.
Up to Mark as well.
Man of many talents, Mr.
Turn
Parkinson.
up and win these. Now I've got to turn up and mop the floors. Mark. Make you two look bloody fabulous.
Fabulous.
Say I'm a fabulous, Mark. I bet I look fabulous.
You did.
Your non-standard socks. And your PBA South Africa shirt.
Could be worse, Jason. You could have just watched the ball of the tournament of the weekend and Richie switched the camera off.
You're right. You're right. Oh dear. Need to do that scoreboard update as well.
Well played, Paul. Slightly unlucky.
Well, need to pass it.
Even if he just locks on his own, he gives himself a chance for
Give
3.
yourself a crack here now, mate, doesn't he? A bit of a look at it. He's got 2 balls to come. He
Just needs to mix these 2 back balls up, really, doesn't he? Just take 3 chance away. He's on a good line for it as well. He's not bad yet. He's not bad. Yeah, really good ball. Well played.
Well played.
Really good ball. That makes things very tricky to make a 3.
Oh, Daniel gone quick.
And it's first set to Paul. Don't think any real complaints about that first set result. Paul played really well.
Yeah.
Daniel put a couple of really good ends together, but I think the end had already gone early. Let's see if I can work out some scores across the green here. Who have we got?
Do you want?
So Reese Fawn against James Pullen. Reese is currently 4-3 up after 5. That's 4-4 after 6 now. It's just changed. We've got Owen Kent against Rob Gordon. Owen Kent took the first set there. He's 1-0 up.
No. I think you're going to have to go by the colours of the set numbers, mate, with the colours of the stickers.
So it's not going by the straw.
Just try to confuse us even more, mate.
Yeah, so Flash actually won the first set.
Set, yeah.
Chris Carswell, who's taken the place of Gary Lambert against Rob Sterling.
I'll just keep
I think Rob Sterling took the first set. Boy, it's hard work, this. It's like countdown. Trying to work out the letters. Mark Squirrel lost. No, he didn't. Won the first set.
Well played, Paul. 2 crackers, son.
And Brian Anderson won the first set against Kevin Smith, who had a good run yesterday.
I've got a feeling Daniel might get at this.
He's never shy to release one.
Playing controlled.
He's close.
I'm not touching the
He's got the
cameras.
jack clean,
I'm
has
not
he?
touching the cameras.
No, he's got the 2 balls.
Well
Good shot.
played.
Good shot.
Good again from Paul.
Just 1 or 2?
No. Just the 1.
You go again, are you? I think you might try and run this ball at Jack. Yeah,
Yes, again, mate.
wide. He's wide. I don't think he'll get back.
Quite a few people trying to play time and ball down there, mate. And it's just stick it. You have
Definitely not an easy ring for timers.
1,000 for 4 touches. Oh, yeah. Jason. So,
He's certainly on a line for it. This could be the 4th toucher. I tell you, he's all over this. He's all over this for 4 touches.
is he? When he was safe.
We've just written the check out as well. Tear it up.
Tear it up. In fact, sound effect. Well, Daniel's on a bit of a push down the backhand now. Needs to finish. And he's probably got the backhand out.
1.
So 1-0 to Paul, second set. Won the first set 8-3.
There's poor Kalila saying she's having to play outdoors against the Friends of Bowls England at Charlbury. Rain forecast.
Wonder if the under-25 series is getting underway again today. Probably starting about 5 o'clock this morning to get them all in.
Let's have a look.
Currently taking place down at Orson Wells.
Orson Wells. Llandrindod. You been there before?
Where? Orson Wells.
You wouldn't have been at Llandrindod Wells, can't even see it.
That is good. Never mind find it, can I see it?
Beautiful. Lovely setting.
Is that the same place where the photograph that we used for our podcast when we first kicked off, when you won the series?
Yes.
Was that the same
Yes,
place?
it was.
Yeah.
Well spotted.
I'm sure Andy Napper might have put something on Facebook with a video. The end of the game.
One of the best series I played in that one. I went down to last ball of the game, and I think it was a 2 millimetre measure to win the series. Oh, there's the spreadsheet king posting again. Must be bored over there now. Yes, Kalida, thankfully I got through my 8:30 game, so I think it'll be 1 o'clock again, is it? 1 o'clock I'll be back on, I think. Daniel does not like this one. Very slack end for him.
What was that end, mate? I didn't.
One
was
apart.
busy typing away like a little hamster.
Sky Sports breaking news.
Breaking news coming in. The Brian Henderson score. Where's Brian? That's 4.
Brian won the first set and is 1-1 currently. Lion 2. Good balls, Paul. Well played, Daniel.
Well done to Pierce here. Very close.
Oh, he's playing a cracking
Well
ball.
played, Daniel.
Yeah, good stuff. I think Paul will forehand rip this. If he can get the inside edge of the front ball, I think he probably gets both balls without his own. That's where the jack goes after that. He's timing it. Looks wide to me, mind.
Directly behind it.
Looks wide.
Coming down. He's coming down. Oh,
He always looked on the wider side. Like.
and a great try. So Daniel's got a couple of feet. To turn this second set around.
Don't know if he likes that. He stopped in his tracks when he let go of it. Looks
Still
quick
not-
to me.
No, he doesn't like it. Just kept an eye on the bodywork down this end. So 2 it was. Anybody just tuning in, you're watching the World Indoor Singles Qualifier at Hartlepool Indoor Bowls Club.
Just been given the great news.
Just needs to get a glide. Oh, just got the wrong side of it. Ball could be lying a couple here.
Better strength of this. Just gets a clear road. He's shot ball all day. Yep, there it goes. Well played.
Well, Paul's out there as well.
Catching his own front too, I think. Not a great head from if Daniel can get on top of this jack here. Pierce is good again. Pierce is really good again. He's got that jack line as well, I think. Good stuff. Still room for Paul.
Tippy toppy or a bit draw, mate?
I think he'll draw it. He prefers this line. His body language is better. Pierce needs to slow though, that's the only thing. Yeah, he's quick.
Needs to get a grab of the bat. Nice. 2 to Daniel.
Did you get any overall viewing figures yesterday, Rich, or not?
Well, generally they're about 5,000 views on Facebook on each stream. YouTube, I think across the day was about 2,000 watches. Oh God, they'll probably go up over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
But like I've said before, that the viewing figures on Facebook, you sort of like somebody dips in for 10 seconds, looks at the score, comes back, oh, that's a viewer. But from a sponsor's point of view, if you've got 5,000 people who view the page, and they're looking at your logo.
Definitely. Something doesn't look right with this. Yeah, Paul's just clapped his hands there, he knows.
Well, he might have covered his own ball actually, mate, and he's a bit protector in there for all it's a power ball in his mind.
If Daniel's up, he's on a good line. If he's up, he's on a really good line.
Pepping it in.
Oh, what a ball.
Well played.
Ball still looks on the narrower side to me. It doesn't help things.
Thought he might have passed the white there, mate. Just if he was.
He was just under the line, if anything. Daniel just be looking for the same ball again. Good road again. Just over the pace. Don't think there's anything else but the draw here for Paul.
Probably see the ball in a minute. There we go. No, we're not going to see the ball. Watch Paul run after it.
Oh, Daniel, come on, man, how many times?
There we go to that angle. Just had to adjust that. The music there was on a little bit loud. We didn't want Facebook to give us any copyright issues again. Yeah, 2 good balls from Paul. And from the other angle, which I'll put on in a second, it looks like it's only 1.
A great ball from Daniel.
Well played. I apologise if you had any foul language there, folks. Like I say, I have told Davey before. Needs to run.
Great ball.
Great ball.
Great ball. Perfect result, sitting off the bat of his own as well, made a couple. And he'll be looking for a similar ball just to try and get a crack of an egg on that front ball.
Well, he's gone quicker than you probably expected,
That
mate.
did, yeah. Which probably didn't help, really. Didn't get back. Didn't see the benefit of playing that pace. He was just going to stick it right out into the open and just give Paul an open draw. So.
Open draw, and the ball will probably come through with it for 2.
Yeah.
Well, I think Paul's settled to take the 2. If he hasn't, he's gone off deep because the woods is gone.
Well, it's one of those scenarios, isn't it? It doesn't make any difference because he only needs 1 anyway to tie the set. So he could have added another one, but it would have still made no difference. Winner of this end decides whether it's a tie break or a win. Graham says we need a sign on the tripod saying don't stand in front of the camera. Problem is somebody would probably stand in front of the sign so somebody else couldn't see the sign that said don't stand in front of the camera. Good effort, Daniel. Good opening ball from Paul. We'll just deduct them 5 points off the scoreboard, Jason. That'll sharp move them. Fortunately, like you've said, mate, it's just people getting used to it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's second nature over in Australia, etc. But people are still a little bit behind.
I think there is there is a point where the lines on the green, and you start to say, well, so they've got an idea. Because I know you do get engrossed in your game.
You do.
And the last thing that you want to do is take the enjoyment away from the people that's actually on the green.
I mean, the first thought you should have, I mean, there we are. Daniel again. He's centre of the rink. Should be a second nature thought now of.
He's probably standing that close to the camera. That's why you were getting the reflection off the back of his shirt on back onto the camera.
I'm probably just making excuses because it's not new now. We've done this a lot now.
Well,
Third season of qualifiers, is it?
yeah.
And the majority of players have all played on them.
Yeah, that's our third year streaming for them.
Oh, well played. Good
Well
stuff.
played.
Good stuff. Paul's got a shot for the 2 balls, eh?
I think yeah. I'll try to dig out an angle where I can guarantee Daniel's going to go in front of this camera here.
You're right, Craig. Blame Richie. I mean, his attitude is now, well, if you're not going to show me big uns, you might as well not see them all.
Spot on, Crickson. Daniel's giving us a thumbs up. Too late now, mate. Your world is gone. In fact, if we cut the audio off, he'll think he's standing in front of the camera because it went black. That'll teach him. So, Paul will be addressing this here quite rapidly. You'll be able to tell if he's close because I think you might hear him. He's controlling it.
I thought he would have gone quick at that. Tell you what, he has played a smoker
he's
here,
got
man.
it here. Needs to get top edge onto the white. He's
What an
unlucky.
effort. What an effort. I thought he was right into the jack there.
So, the world of the tiebreak, here we come again. The coin looks like it's gone on the ring gate.
I know we go on about it a lot with regards to stand in front of the cameras, but we've talked about it before, especially if, you know, any prospective sponsors or anything like that. It's a bit like watching a football match and they get a penalty and it cuts back to the studio while the penalty's being taken. The whole point of the sport is people want to be able to see the big shots, apart from when certain people turn the camera off.
That's what people say to them. Well, the shot was there, but they bloody turned the camera off. Never mind having a go at the players, have a go at the cameraman. Or the plate spinner. Have a go at the plate spinner.
Graham, we've also had this discussion about the overhead view, and I still kind of get Richie up on a wire across the green.
And in the current climate, I mean, if you're seeing the camera go over at Leamington, and it just missed little Catherine Redden by a couple of feet high.
Oh, I didn't see.
I mean, if it Catherine would have put her into the green about 6 foot.
I played Daniel Cratton open ball.
And I think it's just all health and safety, isn't it?
Yeah. Ball's close if he hangs on. Yeah, he's played a cracker, well played. Well played.
Close again.
Yeah, well played. Give a lot of credit to Daniel, man, because in years gone by, in this type of game, Daniel would have probably just let cannons loose and ran and ran and ran. But Paul's been very good in this game, and he's kept his composure and played some good balls.
Leone, if you're wondering how you're better off doing, Brian, he is currently 1 set all, and he's just lost the first tie break, best of 3, just in case you were wondering. I know you asked earlier on how he was doing. Is Daniel Lyons shot, mate?
No, I think he's 1 down. He just overplayed that ball. Might be wrong, but this shot will probably tell us who's lying. He's very close,
Very
Paul.
close to getting down to it
Oh, he
here.
doesn't want to top edge it though.
Oh,
He could be 1 down
I think
now.
he's 1 away. Let's just see if that angle shows us any
Yeah, he's
better.
definitely 1 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to cover the back. Well,
I think he's.
not really
I would have thought he might have played somewhat different there, mind you.
oh, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ended up being a no ball, really.
Yeah.
He needed to be at least beating that back ball.
You were either dropping short and trying to tie it off, but I mean, Paul's got a.
Be very surprised if he misses this.
Yeah.
Play at whatever pace he wants, really.
And he's gone quick at it. Will he get down?
I don't know if he's going to get back in time. He's got his outside ball.
Needs to get the good fat contact. And just run the other side of it. So, first tie break end to Daniel. Next round due to go off about 11:30, so there's still a couple of games going on. Kevin Smith's just absolutely pulled another worldie there. Oh. What a result that was over there.
Brian has just cleaned every single ball bar his own 2 off the green. to win the second end of the tiebreak. Good opening ball, Paul.
Just to let you know what's coming up the next game, we've got Ian McCulloch taking on Alex Bryden, local lad from up this end of the area.
Well
Does he
played.
play out there? Where does he play out there now, Alex? Does he play out you?
Gateshead.
Gateshead.
Yeah.
It's due to go off round about 11:30 after this game.
Probably 22 the way we are. Yeah, well played, Paul. Likes this. Looks quick to me. Yeah, he's turned his back and he chased that initially. Not finished too badly.
A decent track, Paul. He's running up and likes it.
On his own front ball, I think. He's under that as well. This is where I think we may see one of Daniel's runners. There is still room on the draw. Split must look nice. Yeah, he's going quick. No, he's not. Thanks, Daniel. He shaped up on the mat as if he was going to fly with that. Oh, is he going to get down in time?
Great effort here. Needs to get top side of it.
Oh, what an effort. Give himself a nice little shelf to sit off though if he gets the chance.
What do you do with him, Paul wise?
Yeah, I think I would draw to the two red balls down the backhand. Can't cover both spots, so there's pointless covering one of the spots. He's going the other hand to it.
Well, yes, he's
Yeah, it's gone to the spot.
gone to cover it this time.
I think Daniel will just draw this, you know. He's odds on going to fire now, but if he plays the same ball again, he wins the game. Oh, Paul. Paul. Get out of the way.
Just have to jiggle the cameras around, folks, and watch the ball come up, and hopefully Paul will
He's backing himself on the draw again.
move his
Tell you what, his
cart.
pace is really good. Pace is really good.
One's coming up. I'm going to dance around my cameras here. He might have won it. Yeah, don't buy you coming on.
From here, it looks like Daniel's all there, but maybe wrong.
Like Fred Astaire dancing around them cameras there. Just to let you know, Brian Henderson Jr. has just played a cough drop to get through. Two one on the tiebreak. Leona, if you're watching. Rob on again. Paul had a sneaky fancy for ease, but
You see, it's hard with the angle, but from here, the way we're looking at it, I fancy the Daniel's red ball. We shall soon find out.
And here we go. This will tell us. Red ball.
Red ball to me, I thought it was.
Yep. Well ball, Daniel Poole. Into the next round. Hardlines, Paul Mosley. Cracking little game. What, 2 cracking little games there. So next round's due to go off in round about 5 minutes. I think they'll be waiting for the end of that other game. And many thanks again for your support. We'll be back in around about 5 minutes. Go and grab yourselves a hobnob and a coffee, and we'll see you in a minute.